For this week, I was able to fix a lot of the bugs that I was having. The big one is that the planting system is now working correctly and how it had expected to. So if we hit play here, we'll see the beds load up. I've updated my UIs with all of the icons for the game so that things feel a little bit more fleshed out. We can click on our backpack icon here. Let me full screen this. You can see I have icons set up for the different produce types. And this is just based on a grid layout, so I can change this depending on the number of cells I need. If we choose an apple here, that'll plant in, and then we can choose our watering icon, and that will water that, and then lower our energy bar down. I fixed the issue in which I was having where if you clicked on the watering can and then planted a seed, it would do both actions at the same time. Now it turns one or the other on or off, so we can plant and not have to worry about accidentally watering. So if you plant into our last field here, there we go. And we hit our next button over here, which is this little sunrise. I'll make up a whole kind of intro that has all the icons explained. We'll water these to completion, and our energy is still going down. And then we'll hit next again, and we can see our day is actually incrementing up here in the corner. And then if we water that correctly, there we go, and move to the next day, these will actually get added into the backpack. These reset to their base function again. The different produce types have been updated correctly, and we can replant with whatever we want into these again. So that'll be basically an endless loop for as long as you would need it to be, or until you run out of energy. And then if we water this, there we go, and move that to the next stage, those are updating as well. And then the other thing I implemented is a calendar. So this will be helpful to track how long things are going to take to be ready to go. If we hit the next button here, we can see that the days are tracking correctly, so both in the calendar itself and then the day system on the main screen. And then this is based off of different seasons, so for every 3 months is a season. So once we hit past this next one, it should flip into summer, and we can see that happen up there. And then this will be a total running count of how many days have passed. Hopefully I can be able to implement a system where when you have things planted, they'll populate onto this calendar so you can tell when things are going to be finished and you don't have to keep track of it yourself. I think I'm going to switch out the info system I have when you click on the plant for something more so tied to the calendar, just because I think it's a little bit more easy to read. And then all the UI is set up for those, and then if we go into our menus, I have those as well. So I have just the resume, we have a save icon that I don't have fixed yet or implemented, and then the home screen, which will lead back to the resume, which apparently does not work correctly right now. So we'll add that to the list of things to get fixed. If we exit out of the game, though, the energy recharge is working correctly as well, so I have it set for every 10 minutes you'll regain an energy. From here, the plan is to get saving working correctly. At least I think that's where we're gonna head. I also need to work on getting the shop system set up, so that might be next. And then once I have both of those with their scriptable objects saved, I should be able to go into the player preferences and save everything out. So that's what this week is, and a little bit of what next week is going to look like.